Good afternoon, Slabs Nation. First off, right at the top of the stream, thank you to Dandy Fairy for the follow. Played this so much growing up. So did I. This is among my favorite games ever to this day. It looks like my mic is a little hot. Let me just turn it down slightly. I think that's a little better. Maybe back up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I fucking love this game. Let's get right into it. Once I reboot the PS2 with the free McBoot memory card in it. Because it doesn't play the little startup thing when it actually boots into free McBoots. And that's not just a transition I use. I just put the Elgato output on the screen for a couple of seconds while the console starts up. Anyway, games list. Make sure I got this configured. Yeah, there we go. How's everybody doing today? Fractions homework. Dear God. I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, yesterday we cleared Geyser Rock naturally, Sandover Village, Sentinel Beach, and the Forbidden Jungle. So today it's on to Misty Island and Points Beyond. Oh, and actually, once again, I have forgotten to boot up the soundboard before I started streaming. Here it is. Alright, anyway. About bouncy the animation is? Yeah, I was talking about that last time.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Well, Kira, just like head home for the night, sleep in your own bed, because we gotta go to Misty Island still. Don't just camp out there at Fire Canyon. We're not ready yet. Yeah, all the animations are super good. Especially like bouncing off the ground after you do your ground pound. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Too much is what she's doing. Hold on, I think I'm a little off my mark here. Okay, there we go.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Tell me about it. Hey, what's up, Vega? Oh, by the way, yeah, Jack's uncle, I don't think it's supposed to be like a false eye, like Aemon Targaryen eye. I'm pretty sure he's just supposed to have like a huge monocle on. Because he's like a
I see the sculptor's muse.
old-timey, like, British Empire explorer, like Henry Morton Stanley type. That is kind of disappointing. But yeah, like I said, that guy is supposed to be Jack's uncle, and we even hear Samos, the green sage. If you drop Eves around his house, he's like, he's never gonna be like his uncle. I don't care what they say. Just kind of keep that in mind for when we get to the sequels to this game, because I'll tell you something, the developers sure didn't. Get. There you go. Only acceptable on a monocle are the cool glowing red cyberpunk ones. Yeah. I don't know, I think monocles in the right context can be pretty cool. In like the Bloodborne character creator, I like that they give you monocles as an option. Haven't played Bloodborne? L indeed. Oh, I gotta turn my TV down. I was playing some Star Wars Battlefront 1 earlier on my PS2. But now that I've got my headphones in and anything, hearing all the sound effects play twice is giving me a little bit of just a frisson of sensory overload across my brain. Love being the regular battle droids of the first Battlefront? Yeah.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Thank you, Daxter. You have to wonder what was going through their heads at Naughty Dog. I guess they expected a lot of people to gender euphoria. Nice. I don't know if they were expecting this to be a lot of people's like very first video game ever, but it's interesting that they felt the need to tutorialize the player about the concept of bottomless pits, which has been pretty ubiquitous across the medium for at least 20 years at this point. Oh, man. I think I was a little too close to the ground to execute the ground pound input. Or something. I don't really know. But that's why I took that damage there. It's my story, I'm sticking to it. I want to grab first this morsel of blue ego, and then these two in sequence. Whoa! And then I want to come over here. Yeah, piece of cake.
Nice.
Was that audible? I didn't actually have the levels on screen when I hit the button. Let me try that again.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, you can hear that. Maybe turn it up just a little bit. Oh, that's as loud as it'll go. Well, never mind. I feel like it competes with the game audio a little bit too much. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
That eco makes your attack stronger.
It's right, Daxter.
Mark over those bones.
Another all-timer of a line from Daxter. Knock over those bones.
Watch your back.
We'll be fine.
Remember what happened the last time we were here? It's an ambush, Jack.
We only have one hit point, but
Get the red eco.
it'll be alright. Does the red eco let you, No, okay, never mind. I think yellow eco lets you open the strong boxes like those. I could be mistaken. Ah, damn it.
Well, better you than me.
Get green eco out of your face. There we go. First try.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Don't gotta tell me twice. Certified gamer, that's me. I don't know why I thought there might be something over here. Such is not the case, clearly. What? Excuse me. Yeah, going back to what I was saying yesterday, I think to a certain extent even the setting and the kind of how anachronistic it is with like the everything is a little bit like pre-industrial, but you also got sci-fi, like the ancient Precursor sci-fi stuff, but then Kira is also like inventing sci-fi stuff at her house. I think that's also meant to, maybe I'm just crazy, but I think that's also meant to appeal to kind of like a Eastern, like a JRPG kind of audience. Because it always reminded me of like Dragon Ball, where the setting is a little anachronistic, you might say. The setting is like largely gives off a pre-industrial impression. We also have like bits and bobs of like sci-fi and also like magic. She is a lot like Bulma, yeah. I love the, like... Speaking of which, I love these guys' dirigibles. And you play Abe's Odyssey Oddworld games? No, actually. Although I would like to. My first exposure to those was... God. Like... 10 to 15 years ago, I saw somebody's Let's Play thread on Something Awful of Abe's Odyssey, and I was like, hell yeah, I wish I had played this on the PlayStation when I was a kid.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
Ow.
Shred the lurkers, Jack. Not the mines!
I'm doing my best, okay? I'd like to see you try it. And that's right, you're too short. Watch me swoosh right in. Yeah, look at that. Okay. For a second I forgot if jumping like actually lets you pull off a tighter turn, or if it just felt like it because you like stop accelerating while you're in the air, but it looks like that is an actual mechanic. Well, give me a second. That power cell, this power cell here is such a pain in the ass. Like, actually one of the more pain in the ass power cells to get in the entire game. Although I guess you'll just have to take my word for it. professional? Is he a professional gamer? He must be a professional gamer. There we go. And I think that just about does it for Misty Island, right? Or... oh yeah, we just gotta go up to the top of the thing. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Ah. Oh.
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
Donkey Kong is a lot easier as a 2D
And keep away from those dark
endeavor.
boxes.
Nice. Yeah, there we go. And then one more power cell up at the top of here. And then it's time for Fire Canyon, baby. You shits.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
I think that one's a little short. There we go. There's something I remember liking particularly well about the Oddworld setting. What was it? Oh, the Scrabs. I love those guys. I don't know why. Why do I have such an odd amount of precursor orbs? I think it's because I picked up some from some that are technically part of Fire Canyon by accident. But hey, that should be resolved here in a matter of minutes. Oh god. Whatever, at least it warps us back here. Yeah, here we are. I guess technically you might say that this is like a loading screen, but not really. In any case, it's not egregious. And it's basically like the only thing of its kind in the game. Oh shit. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we still have to give another 120 to the Oracle. Okay, I'm glad I checked that.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Of all the voices that I wish I could do, I really wish I could do the, like, Precursor Oracle slash, who's the guy from Inspector Gadget? Dr. Claw? Professor Claw? Mr. Claw? The Claw? Guy that talks like that. Oh, right, I actually gotta turn in my, my Muse quest.
Oh, my Muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I wonder what exactly he was going to use it for. Such that he no longer needs it now that he, anyway, it doesn't matter. Yep, that's everything. I wonder why I have 112 precursor orbs. Well, whatever. Ah. This did kind of sound over village. Okay. It doesn't really... That's not very reassuring. Because I think that means I'm missing one orb from somewhere? But it doesn't matter. It matters a little bit, but not very much.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit
I'm so in love with her.
And it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout
Hence the
for
name.
jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop
T-girl
the shield's
voice, really?
temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over
Yeah, I
and
hear
meet
it.
you. Good luck!
I'm probably missing... I don't know.
Balloons to cool off. There's scout flies out here too. Woo, see if we can catch air off those lurkers.
Ah. I'm going to die. Ah. Whatever, at least I got the scout fly. Ah, shit. I've killed myself. Yeah, voice training seems like a real bitch. I'm really glad I don't have a reason to do it.
Right on the raised precursor stuff to keep us cool.
Ooh, Ah, shit. Well, I think we'll be fine. I think we won't be fine. We will not be fine. We'll be fine? We'll be fine. I got greedy. Where's that other scout fly? Hold on. We got like 6, right?
Wahoo! We made it!
Not so fast, Daxter. There she is. Let's get back from getting tea. Why is it giving Spy Kids lava scene? I mean, lava is lava. There's only so much you can do to differentiate it. I also don't know what you're talking about. I have, in fact, seen that movie. I'm pretty sure. But it would have been over 20 years ago, so I don't remember much of it. Also, I love Rock Village. Rock Village is so fucking vibes. Hot llama. It was bad? Oh, that sucks.
Hey! We're still waiting. Turn on the teleport gate.
Just give me a damn second, okay? Talking to chat. In a really fun way? Oh, that's good. Alright, come on.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage
Inspector
is working on
Gadget,
a
the same vein?
levitation
Actually,
into
no.
Luca.
That one I
Assuming
watched
it's all
like
right,
more
we're gonna need
like
power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have
6
to
or
find some
7
more.
years ago.
We'd better
And
take a
it
look
actually
at his
just
nose.
sucked.
Jack, go check
In
out
my
the
opinion.
villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you. The lurkers.
Or do you mean the? You probably mean the cartoon, because I was talking about the live-action movie.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than a lurker's armpit. Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the zoomer to a green eco.
Oh, you did mean the movie?
and
Yeah,
carry
it
the
sucks,
green eco to the
unfortunately.
corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
It's a circle. What are you talking about, man?
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for
Those things are a one-hit kill once they home in on you.
You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water. Now, even with power cells, will we have enough power?
Well, that's what they're for, isn't it?
What could have
Yeah,
happened?
Rock Village is fucking cool. Well, 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 if it isn't Ratchet and fucking Clank. This is actually Jack and fucking Daxter, but it's an easy mistake to make. Yeah, it is your mistake. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, the way her suspenders go completely around her boobs. Fake suspender wearers when real cross-dressers come at them.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Go get them. Alright, got another
Poor little moles.
obscure waifu here. The geologist. I think she's a geologist.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles
Yeah,
to the
stemmed
surface.
early.
And since they're blind as bats, they can't find
I'd
their
buy
way back
that
into
for
the
$1.
ground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
I suppose. You know, if you just grab some of this blue eco and like walk over there, there's like 20 or 30 orbs in the ground. I remember this actually giving me trouble when I was a kid. I don't remember.
I've got to get back to my research.
How to actually get over there whilst still juiced up with the blue shit. Maybe the roll jump will come in handy. Ah, shit.
Poor little moles.
Hey, Scarlet Swordfish, how's it going? I bet she probably could do your homework for you, yeah. For 90 precursor orbs, anyway. Hmm. Well, anyway, let's go talk to the other NPCs in town. Which is someone to do your... Everybody's got homework today.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Does this guy want orbs for? What does anybody want orbs for? Orbs.
Oh, my aching head.
Hey, that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once.
Yeah, they're just money
Maybe
in this
even
game.
the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor,
Love this guy.
armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
90 precursor orbs must be the price of like a 6-pack or something, because that's exactly how much everybody wants. Also, yeah, he pounded him?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Vega.
wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
What kind of tea did you get, by the way? I meant to ask earlier, but I forgot. Might as well give this guy his 90 while we're here.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised. Another day, another wager.
Fucking Howie Bling over here. Ginger with slices of lime. Unpleasant amounts of both. Oh, you're still sick? That sucks. Horrible, but surprisingly fun to drink. That's interesting. Well, that's 45 power cells, not 45 precursor orbs.
I'm gonna hit the jackpot next time.
One power cell is worth approximately 90 precursor orbs, apparently. This guy, I think, wants 120 for each of these, though.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Yeah, exchange rates, well, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta cut it really close there. This economy is run by an Argentinian. It may well be.
Nasty lurkers.
Nasty lurkers. Alright, so from here we could go to the Precursor Basin. How can you just sit there and eat pizza? Well, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm going to die. Yeah. Yeah, just get extra energy with pizza. You can do it. But your town is full of monsters? I suppose I can relate. Yeah, that's a power cell right there. No, From Ash can digest pizza, I'm pretty sure. I've seen him do it. Well, I've seen him eat it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, from here we can go to the Lost Precursor City, underwater. We can go over that way to Boggy Swamp. Or we could go back over that direction to the Precursor Basin. And I would like to collect chat's opinions as to which one is up first. Because I don't really care either way. Decimating the strategic pizza reserves. Pizza is a renewable resource, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Fern. Hey, thank you for the follow. Your heart precursor orbs. Oh, hey, and that makes 70 followers apparently. How about that? I had no idea I had anywhere near that many. Ever since I ditched the on-screen follower count for the sub count instead. I can repeat the options. Our options are 1, Boggy Swamp, which looks like this. We've got the Lost Precursor City, which is underwater. Entrance is over there. We've also got the Precursor Basin, which is basically just more Rock Village. Well, it's like the wilderness surrounding Rock Village. But that's all going to be done on the A-Grav Zoomer. So if you like the A-Grav Zoomer, vote Underwater City. Okay, that's 1 vote for Lost Precursor City. 2 votes for Lost Precursor City. I think that's an insurmountable majority based on how many people we've got in chat at the moment. So we are heading underwater, folks. Wow, 70 followers. That's kind of crazy. Thank you. I dig the Underwater City a lot. I like the music here. Yeah. Ow. There we go. I like these weirdos. Ah, shit. I thought I was in the clear there. There we go. I should have grabbed that blue eco. Whatever. There we go. There we go. Oh. This level is really kind of Crash Bandicoot coded, now that I think about it. Kind of reminiscent of like the sci-fi levels from Crash 3. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Also, just like the stage hazard that turns on and off on a very regular interval was very Crash Bandicoot. With the electric water. Yeah, and the underwater levels from Crash 3. How exactly do I get back? Oh, okay. No, come back. Damn it. They did kind of suck, yeah. Definitely in comparison to just straightforward platforming levels. Or even the less straightforward platforming levels. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's this whole room. The music in the Lost Precursor City, whoops, with these like synth, like kind of, like I don't know, like synth xylophone, like marimba kind of timbre. It reminds me of the Kate Bush song, "Watching Me Without You." Does anybody know what I'm talking about? And if you do know what I'm talking about, am I insane or do you hear it? Yeah, underwater levels are, yeah, a rare medium done well. Rare medium, well done. I'm trying to think of a case where, like, an underwater portion of an otherwise above water video game was like a standout. Or like a high point of the game. I'm drawing a blank. This does not count, by the way. This is not underwater. I mean, it's like according to the narrative, it's underwater, but you know what I mean. Yeah, no swimming. I mean, it's a little bit. But there's no actual, like, underwater swimming mechanics in this game. I mean, technically you can dive underwater while swimming. It's just very limited. I'm sure it is for the best. There we go. You can get ever so slightly than I think was intended if you combine the, like, Super Mario crouch jump with the spin kick in the air. Because, like, I can't actually grab that ledge unless I do the spin kick. I think that one's, yeah, that's like too high even for that. Is that even like a place that I'm meant to go? No, it's just nothing. Okay. But yeah, it's always just kind of a chore when you get to a mandatory like underwater swimming section in any platformer, really. I guess in like Spyro 3, it's Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, it's fine. Or like not as bad as it could be anyway. Okay, so I want to take the bizarre tandem rotating platforms over to those buttons. That's how I get the power cell and everything. Well, maybe you're a fucking tandem rotating platform. Maybe we do have synergy. Bitch.
Follow that pipe.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Now I gotta go all the way back. Doing some Tekken? Have fun. Thanks for putting in an appearance. Oh wait, you saw my new emote, right? Here he is. Speaking of Tekken. I'm pretty proud of that one, I gotta say. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're fine. It's a very anxiety-inducing timer sound effect. Like the design of these platforms? Yeah, it's very evocative. The entirety of the art direction in this game is really, really good. I was talking about this last stream, for which I do not think you were present. But, in like interviews, like interviews from around now, or like contemporary interviews with Naughty Dog employees, they kind of lament the fact that apparently they tried to combine like Western fantasy and like Eastern like kind of anime aesthetics with the art direction of this game, and they're like, we probably shouldn't have done that because it didn't end up having the wide appeal that we had hoped it would. But I really, really like it. I fucking love how everything and everybody looks in this game. Anime, yeah. Is that a dead end, really? Surely not. Yeah, okay. I'm just crazy. Didn't appeal to you, okay, but it looks okay now. Yeah. I can see how that might be the case. Okay. This game in Shadowrun of the sexy elf market corner. See, yeah, Dandy Fairy knows what I'm talking about. These guys are so weird. I don't know what they're hoping to accomplish. Okay, we're good. Ow.
Easy on those hard pipes.
Daxter, as always, telling me to stop hitting the pipe. Alright, this is like... Yeah, this is one of these where you gotta light them all up. I think. Yeah, just like first flight level Inspire the Dragon. That's definitely one of those things. That puzzle right there is one of those that's really hard when you're a kid. And you come back when you're adult and it's like, was I like a stupid kid? Like, was I okay? I'm gonna get zapped. Oh, or not. Just barely, though. Ow. I'm not sure what the game plan was there. Or there, really. You know what I mean, Scarlet Swordfish? Or maybe that's just me. There's definitely a lot of those in the Spyro games. Both puzzles and mini games. For me, anyway. Oh god. You know what, let's just let the timer run out and start over. I should have put a rolling jump in there. I love these Dark Souls 2 guys. Yeah, putting the timer on the way back is a little mean. Like, I already got it, I gotta do it again. Any Dark Souls 2 heads in chat know what I'm talking about? Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to come back for that singular orb. It was still a puzzle that stumped you in Spyro a few years ago. You might be a stupid adult. Well, it depends. Do you remember which puzzle it was? Oh, right. You gotta smack... No? What do you gotta do in here?
It looks like those things need a blue eco charge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I gotcha. Oh, come on. There we go. And not a puzzle, but a secret area you're convinced you couldn't glide to? Was it the... Well, which game was it? I'm gonna see if I can guess what it was. I don't want to go back up to the... Or, well, actually, yes I do, because I'm just gonna come back right down. Spyro 1, don't remember the name of the level. Was it in Treetops? His Treetops is genuinely, it takes like some 100 IQ plays to 100%. Later than Treetops? Oh, I don't know.
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface.
It is a
seems
little
you can use
bit...
eco in ways we've never seen before.
It's a little bit
Power
Amogus
cell
shaped.
surface with the room. Climb up there and get it.
Sound effect sounds like it's clipping really badly. I wonder if that's on purpose. These things are also very Crash Bandicoot coded. Those platforms that raise up with the steam. Jack probably just burned the shit out of his fingers grabbing onto the side of that. Poor guy. Ah, shit. I miss another singular orb.
Trust me, those dark eco boxes are bad news.
Okay, well, and I missed a box. Somehow that's less bad. Because I gotta come back through here anyway. Crash 2 or 3 that had the tunnels with the momentary electrified water pits? I think that was Crash 2. Crash 3 was the one that I actually, like, owned when I was a child. And so the other two I played, like, next to none at all. But I've also have seen people play Crash 1 and 2. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was Crash 2.
I got a bad feeling about this. Jack, run! The dark eco is rising!
I'm trying, but the cutscene isn't over yet. There we go. Oh, man. Actually, there's another section almost well, there's a section like this in a lot of video games, I guess. A section almost identical to this in Crash Twinsanity, which is not a Naughty Dog joint, but whatever. Damn, that guy... I couldn't pull myself up off that ledge or nothing. That guy had the winning strategy. Yeah, just an interesting tidbit. By the way, Chris Bandicoot. Crash Twinsanity is definitely another game I want to play through on stream. Oh boy. Because I think a lot of people just kind of write off all of the latter-day Crash entries. But maybe I am a stupid adult. But Crash Twinsanity is a PS2 title, post Naughty Dog era. But it's really good and underrated. Certainly underrepresented. What the fuck? I swear that should have been a crouch input and not a roll input. Well, that one I have no excuse. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's not like... It's not the same as his counterpart, Spyro the Dragon, where after the first 3 games you can actually just ignore everything that came out since. There's no reason to play any of those games. But Crash has Wrath of Cortex, which is alright. It's like not as good as the PlayStation originals, but like damn near. It's just like a PS2 version of those games. And then Crash Twinsanity is just like a pretty, really impressive platformer. It's not as good as, say, Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. But it's very good for what it is. Yeah, I had Wrath of Cortex, gave up on it, one of the Monkey Ball levels. I definitely remember what you're talking about. I don't think I beat that game either. Because like by the time that I had it, I was like, I want to play God of War. I don't want to play like inferior Crash Bandicoot. I want to play like Resident Evil 4, God of War 2. But now I certainly wouldn't mind going back to it. We had the demo for it pop up on one of the discs we put in a couple of weeks ago. I was like, yeah, this is alright. And I think that's... yeah, once I grab this orb in this box, that's everything. What did I... what have I done? Actually, I think if I die, it'll put me back at the top of the slide, hopefully. Yeah. And then further back a ways, I suppose, but that's alright. I think what made the monkey ball type levels in Wrath of the Cortex unnecessarily difficult was the they had like an isometric fixed camera angle for some reason, if I remember correctly. Oh god. Here, just kill me again. Thank you. Also, after this, well, first off, do we want to go to Boggy Swamp or the Precursor Basin? But while everyone in chat is deliberating on that matter, I need to go find where this one orb that we're missing from our total is, because it's driving me insane. Got 1 vote for the swamp. 2 votes for the swamp. There we go. Okay, let's just get out of here. Oh yeah, the elevator's right here. Oh, I was wondering what the hell I was looking at. It was that guy's feet. 3 votes for the swamp. Damn. All right, we'll be in the swamp soon enough. I just need to go find this orb. It's probably on like Geyser Rock or something stupid. Because I distinctly remember seeing the pop-up last stream for the Forbidden Jungle and for Sentinel Beach. We got the Sandover Village pop-up this stream. I really wish it would show the, oh, maybe it does. Oh. Oh, it is on Sentinel Beach. I'm stupid. Also, there's 11 that we're missing. Alright, well, let's go back to Sentinel Beach. I apparently just completely confabulated seeing the pop-up saying that we got all the orbs there. In the meantime, here's 90 orbs.
Here's a power
Oh, you have the orbs. And might as well get one of these.
Here is another power cell for your quest.
Thanks. Hold on, the soundboard isn't coming through my headphones, it's coming through my speakers. Advanced audio properties. Monitor and output is, I think, what I want. Let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's doing both, but that's fine. I think opening the settings of my soundboard caused me to drop a bunch of frames just now. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. I do not want to talk to Samos, I want to teleport.
Well, I hope you packed a lunch, because we're just getting started. According to the Blue Sage's notes, lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning to use a dirigible to lift an important precursor artifact from the muck. You're going to have to get over there to dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact? But like orange stuff here's breath, it just can't be good.
Okay, there we go. Green Sage's hut. It's so green out here. I mean... what do you expect, I guess? I've never seen... I feel like... I don't feel like I've ever seen Sandover Village be this green. This must be a very specific time of day. Felt like that about Minecraft for so many years. Like what? That it was green? Yeah, she jack on my Daxter till I precurse her legacy. Or something like that. What's going on, Hellfragger? Thank you for the follow, by the way. As well, we were off the air, but I can let me replay the alert real quick. There you go. It was much greener when it came out. Really? Because well, actually, I don't know why I would be surprised, but because all I've ever played of Minecraft was the alpha release back in like 2011 or whatever. My friend was like, hey, hop on this like browser game. It's called Minecraft. And I spent like 20 minutes in it and I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, that's something, I guess. And I basically just never touched it ever again. What? I swear I picked these up last stream. That's why I was so confused. The greenest game of all time. It's gotta be E.T. for the Atari 2600, right? There we go. Now we got a nice even number, and we've got... Anyway, yeah, I guess those orbs... Because I picked those up like right at the end of last stream, and then I turned the PlayStation off, so I guess those did not get auto-saved. Luigi? Yeah. Splinter Cell is pretty good sometimes. I haven't played any Splinter Cell games. But there's a first time for everything. Where do you recommend I start? Would it be with Chaos Theory? Actually, do you think the Chaos Theory soundtrack would get like DMCA'd automatically because it was also released as like an LP? I do fuck with tactical espionage action. Just start with Splinter Cell 1. First one fucks. I can do that. The Mega 64 emote? Yeah, nice. Lighting is great, really holds up. Nice. When did the first one come out? Same with Fear 2, but it's not as green. Well, can't win them all. To talk. Oh, you came with me?
What? you two doing here? You have power cells to collect.
2003.
Leave me alone until you have them.
I mean, it is his place. I don't know why I would be surprised that he came with us. Alright, back to the Blue Sage's hut. You just saw me in the upper left? Got a little Emerson jump scare? I guess I do kind of blend into the UI. Or not the UI, but you know what I mean. You think that was scary? What if I did this? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Or not. No, yes I am. Over that way is the swamp. We've got how many? 40, okay. Okay. The sound that plays when the lurker shark notices you is so scary. Makes you feel like you're like I'm tactical support on a cyber mission. And the skeleton face gives you S3 plan. Also known as a skull. But I do like skeleton face. Oh yeah, yellow eco is cool. It turns your punches into ranged attacks. Unfortunately, it doesn't really show up outside of Boggy Swamp. Yeah, it used to scare you out of your gourd when you were a 6-year-old. Me too. It's pretty scary as a 28-year-old, I gotta say. Camera? Good God, camera? Okay, there we go. Jack. Shoot the bats, Jack. Ah, come on. Well, one is fine, I suppose. There we go. Jack 2 gave you grief. You never beat that one, but you played the hell out of Daxter on PlayStation Portable. Ow. Daxter is the one, well, I haven't played Daxter, I haven't played Jack X, and I haven't played the, what is it, the Lost Frontier? I've only played Jack and Daxter and Jack 2 and Jack 3, but not Daxter. Or Jack X. There are precisely that many, which is what, 6? There's the 3 mainline games, Jack and Daxter, Jack 2, and Jack 3. Daxter is a spin-off for the PSP that came out like almost at the same time as Jack 2, right? Or like between Jack 2 and 3. And then Jack X is another spin-off. It's a kart racer actually. That came out after Jack 3. And then there's another game that I didn't even know about until I was like reading the wiki for the series called like The Lost. This is a pretty big deal when it came out. I don't know what to tell you. Do I prefer Lean Green listens to Ska Jack or listens to Nu Metal Prince of Persia 2 Jack of the later games? I prefer... I mean... I just vastly prefer the first game over the other two. So I'll go with his silent incarnation here in the first game. But he's not without his charms once he learns how to talk. The other two games are kind of a blur for you. Well, in due time, we will get to the other two. Rats. Where am I?
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope for the second and third game we can get Vega in here to see those, because it's I don't want to spoil anything, but it's really funny the direction they take the sequels. Why did I do that? What was the purpose of that? Oh, there was a scout fly in there, I guess. Ow. Okay. Actually, I want to grab the... Yeah, that's gyro with your noggin there. That's not, but... Damn it. Yeah, this way. The level design in this game is very inspired. Yeah, okay.
Only 2 more tethers.
Like it kind of straddles the line very nicely between like highly like curated in terms of its design, like 3D platformer, like video game level on one hand, and like an actual world in which people live on the other, I think. Which is something that games kind of no longer do. Like, games anymore, it's just all verisimilitude. Well, at least with, like, AAA games like this, anyway. There's plenty of, like, indie games. But you don't really see any indie, like... You see some, like, PlayStation 1 throwback kind of indie games, but I don't think we're gonna be getting, like, PS2. Celeste. I haven't actually played that. Nor have I played Hat in Time. Is there a yellow eco, thing? Whatever. Yep. Ah, well, okay. These two Fumito Ueda games? Unfortunately, you will have to remind me who that is. Eco Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, fucking I love those games. And yeah, also a pretty good example of what I was talking about. Shadow of the Colossus especially. Because yeah, like the whole game is just like boss arenas. And they're very like well-designed, functional. But it also does feel like a whole like abandoned like swathe of what used to be civilization. I did it again. I guess I can just go this way. I feel like one of those didn't... Okay, never mind. It does feel huge. It really kind of is huge. Like, the Forbidden Lands just take forever to get across on horseback. And it's awesome.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them.
Seems like there are no beautiful ladies around here that are hip hog heads.
I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
I suppose so.
Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks. Get him!
Get him. So yeah, well, you may... Thank you, Spoolie, for the follow. You may turn up your nose at the prospect of living in Boggy Swamp. But this guy just paid like 120 Precursor orbs cash for his shack, and it came with a free infinite yellow eco spring. So maybe think twice about dismissing so-called flyover states like Boggy Swamp. Thank you, Starditon, or possibly Starditon, for the follow. Thank you either way. Hello, how's it going?
Well, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the
That's
help.
right. Yeah, a lot of first-time chatters today. It's cool. I'm very into it.
Very good.
I agree. What was I doing? Alright, I want to go up and get that power cell. I feel like they probably even just want you to get on the flut birds to get up there instead of getting all cute with the rolling jumps. Alright, let's go. Ah, come on. Yep. Yeah, this is definitely what they wanted me to do. Yeah, there we go.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
Thank you, Kira. Oh, right, back over this way. Why does this exist? I wonder.
I just love mud.
Oh, his hip hog actually does come back. I never noticed that. That's what a hip hog looks like. So yeah, eagle-eared viewers will have noticed that basically every kind of animal in Jak and Daxter setting is just a combination of two real-world animals. It's unclear how they're supposed to get their names in this universe, or if it's like a coincidence. But you've got his hip hog over there, which is the combination of a hippo and a hog. Daxter here has been turned into an ottsel, which is a combination of an otter and a weasel. What else? Oh yeah, the farmer in Sandover has his yakkows. And so on and so forth. Just like Avatar. Is that how they were named in Avatar: The Last Airbender also? I don't remember. Bye.
Good work, Jak. Your uncle would be proud. That was a joke.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off, Samos. Go right ahead. Oh no, he's never gonna finish his line. He was gonna say that was the arm of a giant precursor robot. I really was not looking forward to seeing what the lurkers would have done with that. Paraphrasing, of course, slightly. Yellow eco? There it is. Because I genuinely do not remember what kind of animals Momo and Appa were supposed to be. I mean, like, I know, like, what kind of animals they are, but I don't remember what they're called. You feel me? I'm missing, like, 2 orbs? I'm missing 12 orbs and 1 scout fly. Oh, I think there was a little launch pad I forgot to actually take. Sometimes they're chimeras or like just random animals smashed together. I don't think they're always named after 2 animals. Yeah, I'm struggling to remember if they even like say at all. Yeah, because Appa is like a flying bison and Momo is like a winged lemur. Like a lemur flying squirrel kind of thing. I did this one already. There's otter penguins? I don't remember that. And a bear. A bear. Otter penguins.
Break it on grip!
I did this one too. I think. Yeah.
Away, Jak!
Taking so much damage already. Pirate Captain is a parrot reptile thing that was cool? That sounds cool. Oh. Why did I do that? Ah, come on. I feel like they should have given that one to me. Oh, there's a scoutfly over there. Oh, okay. I just didn't notice any of this stuff over here, I guess. Nice. Yeah, there we go. And there we go.
Get bonus.
What's the quickest way out of here? I think it's this way. Go away. Well, that's not the quickest way out of here. Dying, that is. I do think this direction is the quickest way out of here. Oh, but yeah, like I mentioned last stream, the rats and the frogs and the bats and these gorilla guys are all different types of lurker. Just like here in chat, we've got all different types of lurker. Thank you, Baron, for the follow. As if to prove my point. These guys, were these guys here when I came through here the first time? I feel like they weren't. Or maybe I was just preoccupied talking about, like, whatever the hell I talk about. Please just don't die before we get back to the start of the level, Jack. Alright, it's Boggy Swamp cleared. Or no, it's not. What? There's another precursor orb in there somewhere? Hold on. Wait a second. Flat. Snacks. Zeppelin. Have I lost my mind? Well, don't answer that. I'm gonna go ahead and how long have we been live, by the way? Like just over 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and take a small break, fix a sandwich. When I come back, we're gonna get this last precursor orb out of Boggy Swamp, and then we'll move on to the Precursor Basin. And then, I don't know, I think we'll probably just take the Agrav Zoomer over to Volcanic Crater, depending on how I feel. But in the meantime, I'll be right back.
cheese. I'll take a burger, double cheese. Travel across the world, we're in the seven seas. Coffee patty on a sesame bun. I love the taste too much, can never stop that one. It's got the juicy taste to put a smile on your face. Without Burger King or any other place. 1, 2, 3, or even 7 of the double cheese when I get to heaven. When you're trying to sound alone, your mood is kind of blue. Eat a lot of burgers, that's all you gotta do. Nothing more great than a burger on my plate. On scale of 1 to 10, a burger always rates great. Here to go, it really doesn't matter, bro. Hamburger lovers, let me hear you say, ho! Let there be no mistake of the quote. Trying to make them my first to keep my burger not a fair. Very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Well, I'm back again after the burger break. Beef 104, you ain't down for a fake. The hamburger, what a simple cool guy. Hamburger for free, what a simple goodbye. All of the day and every day of the week. What's my name? Double B, the burger freak. Wait a minute, I'm hungry. Time out. Another burger break. That's what it's all about.
Don't you even try. Don't you take the tell me what cheeseburger over me and my sexy man. You gotta be crazy, nigga.
Look here, big guy. Listen here. I need a cheeseburger. Make me feel good at night.
Nigga, you're gonna have to sleep alone now. I ain't even up for that.
Oh, come on, baby, come on. Very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Lettuce, tomatoes, and some fried onions, and a couple pickles with your cut for your bunions. I hope you're gonna make a cheeseburger house someday, 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 some way. Come on and join me for a fat filled diet. Don't be shy, come on out and try it. Enough out this rap, it's time to get for real. Barbecue time, put the burgers on the grill.
Now you look here, I'm a juicy sister with all of that. And you tell me that you want some, don't even try it.
Look now, baby, I told you to do the cheeseburger.
Look.
No, shut up. Okay, I'm going now. Very, 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 very good. 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 Very, 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 very good.
And we are back. You don't think I'll get in trouble with Twitch for having a song with the N-word in it play on that playlist, will you? I haven't gotten in trouble yet, but... Anyway, what were we doing? Right, okay. One more power... I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I was actually correct in my assumption in that there was a Blue Eco... And that there was a Blue Eco, launch pad that we missed. And there just happened to be also some other stuff that we missed that, threw me off track. Is this thing on? Alright, I am eating. I do tend to, not want to eat on camera. Which is why I threw together that skull gif in the first place. I got another PB&J on sour... You got a treat? Hey, so did I. What'd you get? Strawberry blueberry tartlet. Damn, that sounds way better. I've got another PB&J on sourdough. Since once again I find myself fresh out of any other kind of bread. But you know, it's interesting. It's not bad, that's for sure. It's not my first choice, probably, for bread to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Where did that guy go? Okay, there he is. How easy to get... I mean... It's probably not... It's probably not the quality with which you would normally associate, like, sourdough, like, it's certainly not fresh sourdough bread. It's literally just, like, store brand bread of a sourdough variety. I mean, it tastes... It has the distinctive flavor with which you would associate sourdough. But it's probably not exactly what you're picturing. Hard to find there? That's interesting. Please spawn me in this arena so I don't... Oh, well, close enough. Fuck. Ow. This is kind of tough, actually. fresh bread rolls, white, brioche, several varieties and shapes. Sourdough is usually very hard to find. That's interesting. I mean, I could get like fresh baked bread, like rolls from Fred Meyer. But it's really only viable for me to get like Amerifat, like super ultra processed, pre-sliced. That wasn't actually so bad. And yet, as a corollary to that, I can get a hold of sourdough bread pretty easy. You know, after a certain fashion of sourdough bread, anyway. Yeah, most grocery stores here have fresh baked bread too. It's just it's prohibitively expensive, whereas it's hopefully a little more reasonable in your neck of the woods. Ow. Oh man, I suck at this game. The pre-slice is more expensive? I mean, I guess that makes sense. From like the labor theory of value, right? Yeah, the bread that I get takes an extremely long time to get stale or moldy. Compared to like this actual like bread, like homemade or from a local bakery. All right, time to actually get out of this swamp. Eventually, anyway. Rolls are a big thing in Peru, huh? Man, it sounds like there's just like a lot of local bakeries around. Nice. Yeah, here in the US, like a local bakery is pretty much something you'll only see. Well, you'll see it in one of two different. I'm done eating, by the way. Here I am. You'll either see it in You'll either see it in poor, like, mostly immigrant communities, like Hispanic immigrant communities, or I suppose, like, probably other persuasions of immigrant as well. I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Either that or, like, very bougie, like, gentrified neighborhoods. That's it. You don't really see local bakeries in, like... I almost said normal, but I think that would be a little bit too normative.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's the exact inverse down in Peru, where like in the super bougie neighborhoods they prefer the Amerifat bread, and the super poor neighborhoods they can't afford the fresh bread. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, these are the lightning moles that the geologist was talking about. You just gotta chase into their burrow there. You like the A-Grav zoomer? It's really cool. Get in there. Oh, come on, really? Must you? Aw. It is a little Disney Atlantis coded. It presumably runs on like a power cell or two, right? Or several, you know.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
Geologist. Yeah, I love like just how much it looks like a fish. With like the tail and everything. And I love the propellers that can't actually really be accomplishing much because they're too small. Yeah, the fish with the propellers on it. Good shit.
I've said it before,
Ow.
I'll say it again. Avoid the dark eco boxes!
You know, I should have taken his advice, I guess. Yeah, let's get a better look at it. It's pretty neat. It has like, not just stirrups, but like full-on like boots for you to put your feet into for some reason. Something I never noticed until just this second. Also, the noise it makes when you do the little like jump quick turn is really good. Ah, you shithead. There we go. I don't even remember what these guys' deal is. I don't think anybody even mentions the flying lurkers in the basin. I swear I've gotten slightly worse at driving the Agrav zoomer since I was a kid. In contrast to the other aspects of the game. Case in point. Oh, I forgot to mention I got a second treat. A second treat has hit the etc etc. I got hot chocolate also. That's why I was gone for, I think, a little longer than usual. I was microwaving my milk. Milk roll waving? No. You know, I think you're right about that one. That sounds true to me. Hot chocolate can't melt steel beams. What if it was really hot chocolate? Like, too hot to drink even. Do you think that could do a trick? Perhaps, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you never you never know. I've got like little tickles in my throat today, as I'm sure you've noticed. I've been kind of going a little bit. If I get sick, I will kill someone. Probably myself. Yeah, if only we had a building to test it on. Too bad we ran out of them.
Those must be the infested plants old Lognoggin was talking about.
Old Lognoggin. I forgot about that line. That's another really good one. Log on my nog like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Yeah, you spread your illnesses and your viruses through Twitch chat. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nah, that's okay. It's worth it just to have an active chat member, to be honest. Not to disparage or impugn the character of any of the lurkers. I'm just saying, you know. Cut that out. At least sneeze into your sleeve. Come on. Sneeze into the chat.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Whoa. I swear that guy just like animation canceled on me. You see that? Yeah, there you go. Put a mask on. Ow. Ow. Takes the mask off to sneeze. I've seen people do that. I mean, it's an understandable instinctual response, right? Like, I'm gonna sneeze, but I have something stuck to my face. I should probably like clear the airway, right? Just at the hospital, man. That's like a little. You think you should be like a little heightened awareness when it comes to your mask and your snot.
Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Thank you, Kira. Give me that. There we go, thank you. I don't know why I'm getting so worked up about this. Let me just come back. There we go. Oh. Not quite, huh? There we go. Yeah, I always, ever since I was a little kid, I really dug the vibes of, and then just drop like a rock, huh? Really dug the vibes of Rock Village and the Precursor Basin. Just because it's like with the gray sky and like the color palette and everything, it just feels like a nice like warm like rainy day, which has always been my very favorite. Yeah, cozy setting for sure. Thought I'd be able to jump over that, but alas. This thing should have an airbag of some sort. I think if it ever gets to mass production, it'll have some kind of something like that. But I think this is just something that, like, Kira put together by herself in the basement, so. Hey, how about that? And then that's just the... Yeah, record time on the gorge. There's more Superman 64 rings. What were they thinking? Where? Oh, well, the gorge is right here. I went the wrong way. Oh, God. Well, I don't think I'm going to be beating that record on this particular run, but we'll see. Especially since I'm not picking up any of this blue eco. Yeah, not quite. Not so close though. I don't think it's that serious. I don't think we need that music cue for it. We can just try again. See? It's alright. I went the wrong way again. Yeah, now we're talking. Ah, shit. Well, we're still probably gonna get it. Yeah, look at that.
We beat the record time!
Yeah, so now we can get one power cell from the geologist. We can get another power cell from Howie Bling. Wahoo, indeed. All right, the blue rings. Oh shit, I remember this. This is a pain in the ass. Oh, hold on. Let me alt-tab to put my soundboard back on the screen, because I still don't have the inputs memorized. Where'd I go? Huh? Oh. Wait, what? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I always love in a setting where you have like hover bikes or like vehicles that just like hover, like they fly, like this is a flying motorcycle pretty much, but it just consistently hovers like a couple of feet off the ground. It can't really go that much higher for whatever reason. I love that shit. Oh, there's the 7th Scout. It makes no sense. And yet...
There's the next ring!
What's the line from Knives Out that Daniel Craig has? That make no damn sense. It compels me though. Ah, man.
Quick! You've got to fly through each ring before they turn off!
Yes, Daxter, I know. Yeah, it's just fun. There we go. I see the alt-tabbing into Yowie video. No, I did not. In fact, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I desperately need to know what you're talking about. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, we're good. I will make sure to watch that later. There we go. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I remembered from when I was a kid. Speaking of yaoi, I was talking to my girlfriend last night about gacha games, and she was laboring under the mistaken impression that a lot of gacha games, like the majority of gacha games, are like multiplayer games, and like that's why, and that's the incentive to like pull for better and better characters, is because like you're competing directly against other players. And I was like, no, I mean like Grand Blue Fantasy and like Arc Knights and like Genshin Impact are all like single player games. And she was like, Genshin Impact is a single player game? Why the fuck do people play it then? And I was like, I couldn't tell you. And then we were both like, well, at least we've gotten a lot of good yaoi out of it.
Rocks have feelings too. Thank you for saving those.
Exactly, for the Bishonen.
Awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
Yeah, like, correct me if I'm wrong, if you... But, like... Those are all single-player games. Like, I know, like, Grand Blue Fantasy, Arc Knights... I'm pretty sure, like, Honkai, Star Rail, and, like, Guns Girls, these are all single-player games.
Time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
Is that everything? That might be everything. Yeah. Alright then. All your woman friends who play them just talk about the little gay boys. And never about the actual gameplay, which seems to imply that there isn't much. Yeah, you would be. I mean, I've like looked over people's shoulders while they were playing these games, and it's just kind of not much. It's like an auto battler actually. Most of the time, anyway.
Great, you have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide.
Which is kind of why, like, getting characters with better stats is really your only method of progression.
There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Has it? I think we're living in like a yaoi golden age now that Genshin Impact is... Oh god. Like, I've never seen so much, like, top tier yaoi on my timeline now that, since... You know what I mean. Why did I do that twice in a row? Okay. How many good ships in years? Yeah, I mean... I don't know a damn thing about any of the ships that people are posting about. Especially in Genshin Impact. Because there's like... fucking 512 different characters and I don't know anything about them. Or like what their names are or anything. hopefully once the Dunmesh anime gets to Mithrin and Kabru's chapter. But until then, probably not much. Yeah, too much of it is lab room. Old school RuneScape? I actually don't know what you're talking about. Okay, there we go. I think I forgot to get a blue eco last time. Yeah, I think it's because, like, Mithrin hasn't been introduced in the anime yet. And, like, so who else are they gonna ship him with? But, like, people who are caught up in the manga that are shipping Kabru and Laios instead of Kabru and Mithrin, what are you doing? Pretty hard challenge in the old school RuneScape that's a little like this. Yeah, I can picture it clearly in my mind's eye. This is kind of like, it is kind of like MMO boss coded, where it's just like, don't stand here. If you stand here, you might get hit in a couple of seconds. Dunmesh is almost... It is almost, in and of itself, a Yurei manga, yeah. Oh, right, the blue eco. When it's not on screen, I forget about it. I have no object permanence. I'm probably gonna die now. Yeah. Unfortunate. Because now we have to start all the way over. Yeah, I really hope Namari's thing with legs comes up in the anime. Fucked up that, like, we've got Namari, who's like probably the hottest, like, pog in the history of fiction, and she doesn't really do much in the story, unfortunately. Whoa, whoa. Almost faked me out there. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, she is dreamy. I just really hope I don't see anybody being weird about Izutsumi when she appears in the anime. Luckily, people in the manga fandom are normal about it. Oh, they're already being rude? God damn it. Because, like, she's not a sexy cat girl, okay? She's, like, just a talking cat.
Great work!
And she's also, like, 16.
Are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives.
Don't think that there's ever been a moment when people have been weird about her. I guess I haven't been looking very hard.
And activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
I forgot about that. I almost, like, actually spit out my drink on camera.
If they reach it before you do, they'll blow up the entire pass. You gotta beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all
shit.
over.
This is just the Pacific. I should probably start over, but whatever. Good God. On where? On Tumblr? I mean, where else, I guess. I'll come back and get the orbs and the scout flies later. Since you do actually have to win the race here to progress. Whoa, you see that? You can see out of bounds there for a second. Very, very sloppy, Naughty Dog. Yeah, I'm like any other netizen, I'm pretty desensitized to stuff like that.
We stopped them from blowing up the pass.
But there are a couple of fetishes that do just make me like genuinely uncomfortable, and that's one of them.
Good work! You beat them to the detonator. The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
Not so fast. I'm not sure if this is, like, navigable backwards, actually. I think so. You have an even lower tolerance than you started with? Yeah. That's also perfectly understandable. Yeah, exactly. Just super tired of seeing it everywhere with no way to get rid of it consistently. I feel ya 100%. Yeah, okay, you can just go this way. Excuse me. And Mountain Pass is really cool looking. I tend to forget about it because you spend by far the least amount of time in here compared to every single other zone in the game. But it's very nice looking. Alright. Time to collect all the collectibles. Nice.
Nice.
Sorry. I know that joke has been overplayed for like 5 years, but I gotta do it. There we go. Oh God. Yeah, maybe I have gotten worse at this. I didn't crash into anything, it just completely nullified all my momentum, which was odd. I don't think that's... Oh. Again? I don't think that's how physics works. That's how whole physics work? I'll take your word for it, since you're the expert. Give this hole a wide berth. There you go. Oh, God. What's wrong with me? I could have so easily just not done that. I'm not even under a time limit. Maybe I just subconsciously want to spend more time in Mountain Pass. Is it? Is it possible to get that blue eco even? Yeah, it's my primal instincts calling me towards the hole. There we go. All right, now we're on to our next hub, volcanic crater. It's another very cool area. Yeah, unlike Sandover Village and Rock Village, home of the green and blue sages respectively, Volcanic... Thank you. Volcanic Crater just has the red sages shack, and that's kind of it.
Oh, look, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The red sage's lab looks worse than the blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the dark eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the blue and red sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the Precursors...
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a Precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
I forgot to pause during the cutscene, damn it.
If they open the
That's
silos,
where,
the Dark Eco will twist
because you can pause during the cutscenes in all three games. Whoops. And that is where, where is it? This comes from.
destroy everything it touches. We simply must get
Every
to their
woman just
citadel
looks like that in older video games? Yeah. I accidentally shot him,
The
yeah.
lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Maya and Gol have gotten in over their heads.
But yeah, for any Twisted Sister heads in chat, Dee Snider, formerly lead vocalist of Twisted Sister, is also the VA for Gall, the Dark Eco Sage, for some reason.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated Dark Eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Yeah, our sub areas, or whoa, our actual levels that are connected to Volcanic Crater, our hub.
Glaciers?
What do you say? It doesn't matter. Our spider caves, as mentioned. Oh my. And what is this? Snowy tundra? Winter tundra? No, that's from Spyro 3. Mountain Peak And I think that's it. I think there's just the two.
Could he actually have...
This is the way to... No, this is these guys.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors.
You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth...
Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
We've got, what, 300? Yeah, we can just get all 4 right now.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Oh, all right already. Here's a
All
power
right
cell for those
already.
orbs of yours.
All right already.
Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
a power cell.
Yeah, what he said.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cells.
It's kind of what my coworkers at Walgreens were like. Let's see. As ever, I want to collect all the orbs and scout flies from the hub level before I start in on the levels proper. So, what do you think? You want to do the ice level, the ice and snow level, or the spider level first? Spiders, you got it.
I've reactivated the gondola. It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
Snowy Mountain, that's what it's
By
called.
my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's Citadel.
Gotta leave soon. Give yourself a haircut and a lethal injection. I may actually cut the broadcast soon. Oh god, that seemed really painful. Yeah, I mean, it is realistic that you just kind of explode when you hit the surface of the lava. Although it'd be more realistic if, like, He hit it and exploded and bounced up from all of the water in his body, instant, like, flash boiling. And then, like, landed back on it and bounced up again a few times. Which is what happens when people fall onto lava in real life, unfortunately. It's very horrifying and silly. But, yeah, just like on Monday, I gotta cook dinner. It's like every couple of days I gotta cook dinner. This sucks. Yeah, and for that reason I think I'll probably, collect everything here in Volcanic Crater. And then we'll probably call it a night. Ending the stream with some very, exciting high-stakes gameplay, as you can see. The lava explosions make up for the slow little carts. Well, that's good. They really are kind of tragic. Alright, there's all the orbs. I don't really know what the deal with that crate is. I never have. Since I was a child, that crate has mystified me. Where are the other scout flies in this level? Well, there's one. And I have how many? Oh, 6. Okay, good. It's not, stand-onable, huh? Ooh, look at that. Look at that movement tech. That's the way back through Mountain Pass. Oh, I hear it. There we go. Alright, well, that's, Alright. Oh yeah, we've got power cells. We've got the Oracle's power cells, and we've got something.
What is Gaul planning?
But that will be for Monday, because on Thursday we're going to be playing more demo discs. And then on Monday... Hell, maybe on Monday we could even finish the game. Because we're like... pretty much 2/3 of the way through the game at this point. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I'm going to go ahead and look for a raid target. And I'm going to say thank you everyone for coming out. It was a really great stream. I had a great time. Had a lot of first-time chatters. That's always a lot of fun. Thank you everybody who followed, who spent any channel points or anything like that. I am going to raid. Retro Pals are playing the Police Quest series by Sierra, which is going to be a great time. I've been a huge fan of their channel for years. And I'll see you there. Thanks again.